So you want to get started and try creating and building a clothing store, but you don't know how to get started. This is an actual great tutorial for you. The very first thing you want to do, of course, is to go into the link that I'm going to be leaving you down below in the description. You're going to be having an actual great deal of Shopify. So here's going to be asking you to get started. So here, what you want to do is just to follow the prompts and choose the best option that suits for yourself. This is totally depending on what are you trying to do and how would you like to get started. So choose lastly the country you're currently living to get default shipping rates, and more options that can be helping you depending on where you're currently living. Once your store has now been created, what you want to do is now to get started in choosing an actual theme. So choosing a theme for your clothing store, Shopify offers a variety of free and paid themes that you can customize to match your brand. Remember that we are using an actual basic plan in order to continue. So there are a few limited options, but still, having an actual basic plan can be helping you to start doing really great stuff. So here I have the basic plan, and I have availability for 10 inventory locations, chat support, localized global sellings, and POS Lite. So I'm going to hit now into the X mark. And now let's get started with a theme. Into the left part, let's go for online store. Into the online store, you're going to go for themes. Into themes, by default, you have an actual theme called Dawn. If you don't like this theme, what you can do by default is to scroll a little bit down, go for popular free themes, and visit the theme store. So here into the theme store, what you want to do is to look out for a store that is looking like something that you're actually looking for. Make sure that if you don't have enough money, just enable the element that says free. And here into free, we have a lot of elements that we can use depending on what you're actually trying to aim for. If you wanted to create an actual clothing store, we recommend you that you try it out with something easy, for example, the origin, or this new one, which is called the trade. So in this case, I'm going to just enable this new section, which is the origin. So I click on it and I hit now into install. So I'm going to hit now into try the theme. And now this theme should be replaced with the actual other theme that you will currently have as an actual default. Once you have make the installation of it, let's just click into customize the theme. So you can customize your theme here. I choose my theme library. Here is the origin theme library that's going to be installed. Go and click into customize. Inside customize, what you can do is to look out for the left part and go for theme settings. Inside here, what you can do is to create a actual logo as your favicon image. Change the colors schemes of your store. You can change the typography. You can change your layout. You can change how the animation appears inside your store. You can change the color of the buttons, the size, the code radius, opacity. Just take your time to edit the themes as you wanted to. Once you've finished setting up your theme, what you can do is now add in your products. So with your theme customizes, it's time to add products directly into the store. Make sure that you have all the actual right sections into your website. So if I click here into sections, you should see that we have the header, for example. I have the home page. So here into my home page, I only have one product. So I can edit here one home page. I can edit the product page. I can edit the collection page, collection list, the cart, the checkout, different pages. So let's say, for example, that I go for home page, and into the home page, I want to delete this product that says featured product. So I delete this and I add more elements. For example, I have an image banner, I have some rich text, I have the subscribable, testimonials, and a footer. So you can add more sections depending on what you're actually looking for. Now let's hit into save and let's add our very first product. Inside here of products, I'm going to click them, and here I'm going to go for add product. Inside here, what you can do is to add your title, add a description, the media of your product, the category, and fill all the information of your product. For example, the status, the product type, the bundle, collections, tagging, the pricing, the inventory, the shipping, and all of those. And now that you have one product added, now that you have a theme store, now that you have created and you are almost ready to get started and going live, let's setting up payment and shipping. So focusing to the left part that says settings. Make sure that here you make sure to click into payments and you enable one payment in order to receive payment. For example, Shopify payments. Depending on the country currently living, you might be having access for more elements. If you don't have access to Shopify payments, just click into managed. and you can look out for a third-party provider that can be helping you to accept money. Just hit and create an account, which is totally for free, and you can just add your billing information so you can start earning money. If you focus into the left part, you can check out now taxes and duty if you wanted to collect taxes and duty. This product actually is another tutorial. I'm going to leave you the link down below in the description if you wanted to check out the full tutorial of taxes and duties. And into the left part, let's go for shipping and delivery. Enter shipping and delivery, you can create custom to different profiles so you can start charging for much more elements. And there's so much more elements for covering. For example, adding different location, adding more markets, changing your domain, creating a new domain, changing your branding, adding a customer privacy, policies, store activity logging, and so much more. But this is just like a basic tutorial how you can get started by having an actual great clothing store. And you can hit now into view your online store and you can see that your store should be created in no time. The best part of this is that you can just customize your store as many times as you wanted to, adding more stuff into your catalog, and later on you can just get started to sell directly here into Shopify. So since this is just totally basic, if you wanted to learn a little bit more about Shopify, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and you can tell us in the comments below if you want to learn a little bit more about this clothing store or something specific for Shopify. So guys, with that being said, now reaching to the very end of the video. Once again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully with all of this being said, we can see you next time. Thank you for watching. See you soon.